Hey guys, so you might notice a different background, and that's because I realized my dad's camera takes video. And I was shooting around the house and I was trying to find a good spot to record in, and the lighting sucks in here. And I don't know, I just don't like the way the place looks either. So I decided to try and do it in the morning by the door with natural sunlight and see how it comes out. It's early in the morning and hopefully my neighbors don't hear me. So it's the last Sunday of January and I've decided that I'm going to start doing my diary entries on the last Sunday of each month. I know I've changed it a couple times because I'm still trying to figure out when's the best time to film these, but I think the last Sunday of each month is the best, because with the questions, I mean, it's every Sunday, like, you know, on each week, for like, you know, it's like a personal thing to, like, you know, do you check your own personal growth type of thing. So I don't flood you guys with like a million videos that just pretty much says the same thing over and over with like very slight differences. I figure the last Sunday of each month it'll have a little more to talk about. So, and I wanted to do it the last Sunday of December, but the last Sunday of December was New Year's, and also December was not a good month. It was, I mean, if you saw my last video, it wasn't, it was really, the whole thing would be really sad, because some of the questions it says, like, you know, what was my greatest accomplishment over the past week, which I'm going to be changing to month instead of week. You know, everything was just been about the funeral, and I've been really emotional about things, and I didn't want it to be like that, so it all made more sense to do it on the last, well, started on the last Sunday of January, so I'm going to start babbling. Right, number one is, what did I learn last month? Instead of week, we're going to change it to month, remember? So if I say week, I'm sorry. What did I learn last month? Or let's say within the last month, or within this month. I'm still trying to figure this out. It's crazy. I'll say this month. What did I learn? That my cat stinks. One little cat. I know it's not serious at all. My cat stunk up the apartment really bad, and she put her fur all over the place. She's because I'm on the floor right now. You're probably gonna see her in the video. She's looking at me like, "Who are you talking to?" Anyway, but yeah, seriously, I vacuumed, and there was so much fur. I'm surprised she has any fur left. What was my greatest accomplishment over this month? I've gotten steps closer to working. You know, before my dad passed away, I was really dependent on him. I was going to school. He was being very patient with me and me trying to figure out what it is I really want to do with my life and things. So, yeah, I was completely dependent on him. I wasn't working. So, now that he passed, I've really had to step up and do what I need to do. I've gotten that much closer to working. I have to go in again Tuesday and have a meeting with some people. But yeah. Number three, which moment from last week was the most memorable and why? My mom's birthday. It's not a good memorable moment. Did I say last week? This month. My mom's birthday was on the 21st, and my brothers didn't even like mention it. They didn't mention it at all, and I don't know why. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if I'm pretty sure they remembered, but nobody said anything. That's the first year that's happened. Nobody mentioned going up to the gravesite or anything, so that kind of was disappointing to me. Shit, back up. But me and my sister-in-law went to a spa because they were having a customer appreciation day, and my sister-in-law is a customer. She gets her eyebrows done and stuff, so we went and I got like complimentary services. Like I got a free mini massage, a paraffin hand wax, which is just moisturizing thing that they do. What else? I got a free facial, and she hooked that facial up. She could have just did like a really basic one since it was complimentary, but she hooked me up and stuff. So it was a fun day. We went out to eat and just hang out. That was the first time I've gotten out the house in a while at that time. What's the number one thing I need to accomplish? I need to land an interview. That is the one thing I need to accomplish right now, because I signed up with a company, and just because I signed up doesn't mean I'm actually working. They have to send me out on interviews and see if anyone bites, and I'm going to be sent out on an interview very soon. That's what they're going to talk to me on Tuesday about. And I do need to land this interview because I have bills to pay and rent. So yeah, I need to land that interview. What can I do right now to make, I guess maybe February, the next month, less stressful? To chill out a little bit. I've been stressed out already about things. Kind of been worried about what's going to happen in the future, pretty much. So I just need to take a chill pill, because I know stressing out over things that's not really in your control makes no sense. I mean, sometimes you can't help it, but I mean, it's no reason to stress, because if you can't control it, you can't control it. Yeah, so chill out and just prepare as much as possible for whatever may come. What have I struggled with in the past that might also affect the upcoming week? Stress, pretty much, again. But I said I was going to work on not stressing so much. You know, because it's, you know, issues with finances and things. So, yeah. What was the biggest time sink? Not doing anything. I've been in a really bad funk, and I haven't really wanted to deal with anybody. I've kind of been wanting to be left alone. You know, I'll get on the internet and I can talk to people there, but like actually on the phone or like in person, like sometimes I just really don't want to be bothered. And again, I've been freaking myself out about things, so I'm one of those people that when it's just, things are overwhelming and I'm in my head too much, I really just want to curl up in a ball and just be left alone, and I will do that if I can. So, you know, I'll curl up in the bed and just sleep it off, to start off my brain. So yeah, that's a big time, I think. Am I carrying any excess baggage into the month that can be dropped? And then the description for this question, because they all have a little bit of description to the question, it says physical clutter, mental clutter. Eliminate the unnecessary so the necessary may shine bright. Physical clutter, yeah, I'm a messy person and I need to get that in check. Mental clutter, yeah, I'm in my brain a lot lately, you know, trying to just figure out exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, I need to get those in check. Number 9, I've been wanting to meditate a lot so I can just really clear my mind and relax. Number 9, what have I been avoiding that needs to get done? I haven't been, well, yes I have. I've been avoiding studying, because I don't know how to drive, I don't have a car, and I don't even have my permit, so I need to study for my permit, and I've been putting that off. Why? I don't know. That, and I need to study for my A+, but guys, I kid you not, the A+ questions that I have, A+ is like computer stuff. You know, you get A+ is a certification you can get But literally, the binder that I printed out all the questions for is like huge. Like it's like over 800 questions. And that's just one binder. There's actually another binder that I need to go buy so I can print out the rest of the questions. And those are like probably 700 questions. And that's just for the A plus alone. The thought of having to study all of those questions makes me so unmotivated. I can't even express. And then it's not just that. I have to, then after that, after I pass my certification for my A+, then study for my MCP, which I don't know how many questions it is for that I have to study. And then I have to study for my Net Plus certification, which I'm sure is huge because it's Network Plus. Networking is a lot harder than the A+. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I really am not. And for different reasons, it's all the questions and everybody's pushing me in that direction. I don't know if I actually really want to go in that direction. Number 10, what opportunities are still on the table? The job. Again, I need to make sure I ace that interview. Is there anyone you've been meaning to talk to? One of my brothers. He's been driving me crazy with a certain something, and I really need to talk to him about it because I don't think he realizes how he's being right now. So I just want to talk to him a little bit. I've just been kind of putting it off because I get frustrated. Is there anyone that deserves a big thank you? You guys. I received a little bit of support from you guys, and I really appreciate it. I really do. You know, when my dad passed, we received a lot of love and support, and we've appreciated all of it, really. It's helped. All the phone calls and messages on Facebook and all the family that flew out and everything, it definitely helped. I don't think people understand that when somebody passes away, all the love and support matters. It really does. Even just, you know, just reaching out, because you get bombarded by people, yes, but it's nice to know that people are there, because you actually remember who never even called or who never even tried to get a hold of you and say, I'm so sorry. If you need me, I'm here. If you just need to talk, I'm here. Just that little bit, it helps. It helps. Let's see, how can I help someone else this coming week? Honestly, I don't know, because anytime I offer help, nobody wants it. Like, okay, yeah, anytime I offer, nobody really needs it, so I don't even really offer too much anymore. If somebody needs help, they'll ask me. If I can help, I will. They know that. But the description for this question, because everything's going to be listed in the description bar down low. But it says, the easiest way to get what you want is to help others get what they want. If you help them, they will remember you when you need help. So I'll keep that in mind when I'm working. Number 14, what are my top 3 goals for the next 3 years? To more follow through, for one. I have a problem with wanting to do something or starting to do something, or having ideas and just never really doing it or finishing it or whatever the case, so I'm going to have more follow through. What else? I want to travel. I've only been out of California a few times, and that's Las Vegas, Nevada, North Carolina, and Tijuana, and I actually want to see more of the world, or at least the United States. So that would be nice. And there was a third one that I had in mind, but I don't remember what it was. I'll come back to that probably. Or I'll probably forget, knowing me. That's my cat sneezing. Have any of your recent actions moved me closer to my goals? I said I wanted to travel, and I'm getting closer to, you know, working, so that will help with that. And trying to be more mindful of things, so I can have more follow through. Let's see. What's the next step for each goal? I pretty much just answered that, right? Can't see. My cat's sneezing. What am I looking forward to during the upcoming month? I'll probably be sent out on an interview next month sometime. Since we're so close to next month, pretty sure I'll be sent then. So I'm looking forward to that, but at the same time I'm like nervous as all hell because I tend to tank interviews. I get like nervous and intimidated so easily that I tend to tank them, even though I've been on quite a few. So, yeah. What are my fears? My fears are everything. I'm scared of everything. Oh, that's the third goal. Have more courage, actually. See, I knew I was going to remember. That third goal was have more courage and to do what it is I need to do. Because, honestly, I don't have any support anymore. You know, I don't have my dad around. I have my brothers, but, you know, they have their own lives, so I'm pretty much on my own right now. Yeah, so I need to grow up really fast right now and do what it is I need to do. And again, like, what are my fears? I'm scared of everything. Like, I freak myself out about everything. I get in my head way too much and think way too much. So I need to have more courage and get over it and do what I need to do. What am I most grateful for? My family and all the love that we received during, everything. And then the last question is, if I knew I only had 1 week to live, who would I spend my time with? My family. That's like a no-brainer. I think that question will always be the same. My family. Alright guys, so that's it. I don't even know how long this video is. Usually I can see it on the screen. I don't even know how long this is. So I'm hoping that this comes out good. And I can film here all the time. And I just knew somebody was going to come out over here and be like, who the hell is she talking to? They'd probably be at the window like, who the hell is she talking to? Anyway. Alright guys, I see you in a little bit. I think I'm going to film another video in a couple days. So I'll probably see you then. Bye guys.